Hello, I'm Dr. Harper. This video is in Management of Operations, BUSN 6630, Section E01, Summer 2021. And this is a lecture, an Excel lecture for the quiz Inventory-1. So let's bring up the assignment. There's the quiz for inventory. And this quiz is for inventory number 1. Okay, coming down here, Part A. Simply I have for questions 1 through 6, assume the constant demand rate, lead time, safety stock, order quantity, unit carrying cost. And then if you look at the questions, look ahead here, if the lot size Q equals 30, Q30, 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 so all of these here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is Q equals 30. Okay. So we have this header information, then we have lot size of 30, and then I ask for a weekly inventory period, annual order frequency, average inventory per inventory period, the reorder point, total annual inventory cost. I'd say what that is. And then down here, I just ask for the EOQ. That's all I'm doing down here for a carrying cost. So in order to do this, let's bring up Excel, and let's just set this up. Let's enlarge this a little bit. And so essentially we're going to have, I'll do all of these actually. We're going to have the demand here, the demand equals, and then we're going to have, let's bring this down here. Let's just go down the list here, lead time equals, the safety stock equals, the unit ordering cost, C sub O, equals, and C sub C equals. Okay, and you know what we should do here, what I want to do here, this is going to be for a year. Let's say that has a unit of 1. But then let's say quarter, and that has 4 quarters per year. Okay, and then month, which is 12 months per year. So year here is our reference, then 4 per year, 12 per year, and then we have weeks. Week. Okay, 52. Okay, so then we have that. So now let's populate this table here. This is the demand is 3120 items per year. Let's bring back my Excel. Where'd it go? Here it comes. It went away. Okay, let's bring this over here. Widen this up a little bit. Enlarge this a little bit. There we go. That's better. So this is per year, 3120. 3120. Okay. Lead time is 1.3 weeks. So that's over here, 1.3. Whoops. Here we go. Okay. And then we have safety stock is 5. I'll put it here. Unit ordering cost is 40. I'll put it here. The unit carrying cost is $3 per item per week. That's over here. Okay, I go back and forth, back and forth. Safety stock doesn't matter. It's going to be 5, whether it's whatever it is. Same with the ordering cost, because that's the cost per order. But the lead time and the demand, if the demand is 3120 per year, then it's going to equal this divided by 4. This equals this divided by 12, and this equals this divided by 52. That's the demand per week, month, quarter, year. Now lead time is different when you go all the way to a year. If it's 1.3 weeks, well, notice this is items per year. Year is in the denominator. But here, this is in weeks. That's in the numerator. So when you move up here, this is going to equal the 1.3 divided by 52, say 0.025. Okay, and then when you start coming back down, this is going to equal this times 4. This equals this times 12. Okay, the same down here, but now if it costs $3 a week, it's going to cost. Remember, this is the cost per week, but the cost is going to go up as you go high. In other words, this right here is going to equal $3. If I'm paying for a whole year, it's going to be times 52 weeks every year. And then this equals 156 divided by 4, and this equals 156 divided by 12. So there's our input. Okay, let's box this in because that's going to be important for us to keep track of. There's our inputs. Okay, very good. Now remember, the Q is 30 here, so let's have Q equals 30. Okay, and let's just bring this all the way over, and we'll box that in because that's going to be the same for pretty much questions 1 through 6. Okay. Now let's go down here and let's just put these in here. The inventory period, order frequency. So this is going to be T equals, and this is F equals. Okay, and let's see what's next. Order frequency, this is the average inventory per inventory period, average inventory. Average inventory. There we go. Then what's next? The reorder point and the total inventory cost. So this is ROP equals, and this is the TIC equals. Okay, which is equal to the total ordering cost and the total carrying cost. So we might even break them up here and add those together to get this. Okay, anyway, there they are. And all these are going to be for 30. Let's just bring this in. Oh, and then it says, the last one, if the unit carrying cost is $39 per item per quarter. Well, notice what I did here. If it's $3 per item per week, it's $39 per item per quarter. So it's the very same thing. Okay. So then down here we want EOQ. EOQ equals. And so it'll be pretty much the same thing. And what I'm getting at, this carrying cost up here of $3 per item per week is the same as $39 per item per quarter, because it's the same cost. So what's EOQ? So there we go. So let's just calculate all of these, and then what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to just calculate this and box this in, and I'll let you peel off here what is needed. I'll calculate this whole table. Okay. Now remember, T is going to be up here. Really, this is going to be Q equals DT. Okay. So therefore, T is going to equal Q over D. Right? And then remember, F then is going to equal D over Q, just the reciprocal of that. Okay. Now average inventory here is Q over 2 plus safety stock. That's going to be our average inventory. We'll do that here in a minute. ROP, we know what that is. Demand times lead time plus safety stock. The total inventory cost equals TOC plus TCC. TOC equals D over Q, which is the order frequency, times C sub O. Okay. The total carrying cost, down here is going to equal Q over 2 plus the safety stock times C sub C. Okay, and let's left justify all these so they don't get out of control here and they don't grief our numbers here. Okay, EOQ then is the square root of 2 times D times C sub O slash C sub C. And there we go. And we can just make that bigger if we, yeah, okay, fine. Let's do it. I think we're ready to just engage these things and execute them. So T is Q over D, okay, equals Q over D, okay. F equals D over Q. Okie dokie. Average inventory equals Q over 2 plus my safety stock. Okie dokie. ROP equals demand times my lead time plus my safety stock. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Total inventory cost. Well, let's do these down here first. The total ordering cost. That's going to equal, I'll say C sub O first. Ordering cost times my demand divided by my Q. Okay, and there that is. Total carrying cost, okay, that's going to equal, I need to use my parentheses now, Q over 2, Q slash 2 plus safety stock, and there we go, times my carrying cost, and there we go. And we're looking good. So this equals this plus this. Okay, we're on a roll. Let's not falter here. Okay, square root of 2 times my demand times my ordering cost divided by my carrying cost. What are you? Whoa, you're 40. Well, you know, I got a question for you guys. Not you listening, but you right here. What are you? You ready for this? What are you for the quarter? What are you for the month, and what are you for the week? And there they are. Bada bing, bada bang, wham bang. There, okay. Anyway, that's all the answers. So these answers, this is 1 through 6. Okay. And I'll let you take this, and I'll let you answer 1 through 6. Okay, what's the next one? Okay, the next one is assume a constant demand of 260 products per month. Lead time is this. I do it again. If the lot size is this, then how many of the following statements are true? So then, okay, here, notice I do this one at a time. So here, since we're getting our confidence up, let's do 4 at a time for this question. And then the total carriage during one lead time. So this is a little bit different. Okay, this is a little bit a bigger kind of a thing. Okay, so in other words, that's a little bit more to calculate. Okay, so let's bring back Excel. Whoops, where's it at? Here it is. Let's bring back Excel. And let's bring this down. Here's part B. And actually what we're going to be doing is 260 items per month. It's the same number. The lead time is different. 1.5 weeks, that's different. Safety stock is 10, that's different. Ordering cost is 24, that's different. Carrying cost is 26 items per year, that's different. So it is different. Okay, so what let's do, let's just copy this over. Since we already have the table. So I copy this over now, so I still have sheet 1 here. This is sheet 2. Actually, let me just label these. I don't need to, but I will. Part A, okay, and this right here is going to be part B. Rename part B, okay. Whoops, let me make that a capital. Rename capital B. Okay, if you can see it down there. So here's B, here's A, here's B. So B here, let's bring this down here, and let's put these numbers in. Well, the demand's the same, but the lead time is 1.5 weeks. 1.5 weeks, and there they are. Okay. The safety stock is 10. I think I started over here with 10. Yeah, I did. Ordering cost is $24 per order. Good. And this is $26 per item per year. Nope, it didn't do it. This is going to equal this divided by 52. Okay. And I think that's going to be everything that we need. Okay, now we come down here. If the lot size is 240, okay, now we have 240 as a lot size. Okay, then I say, how many of the following statements are true? The inventory period, aha. Well, we've already have this. Inventory period is 4 weeks there. Then we have the order frequency is a year. The annual average inventory is this. The reorder point is this. So all these will come from this table. Okay, we have it. Which of the following represents the total carrying cost during one lead time? Oh, okay. Well, that's a little bit different. And you have to kind of like visualize a lead time here. So during a lead time, which is 1.5 weeks, okay, during that 1.5 weeks, we have a safety stock of 10, right? And we have the demand times lead time is how much inventory we have and the safety stock. In other words, let's bring this up here. For this problem, we're going to have our demand times lead time. Okay, that is divided by 2 plus our safety stock. That's pretty much how much inventory we're going to have. Okay, then we're going to multiply that times C sub C, which is our carrying cost for whatever time period that's in. But we're going to multiply that times our lead time because we only want it over a certain amount of time. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. This is our total carrying cost per lead time. Okay, and so this will equal our demand. Whoops. There we go. Equals our demand. Let me reduce this down a little bit. There we go. Equals, open parenthesis, our demand times lead time /2 plus our safety stock, because we're going to carry half of our demand, because the demand is demand times lead time is decreasing, so it's only half of that because it's a linear trend, it's a constant demand, but the safety stock does not decrease, it's the constant. So we have that times our carrying cost. This is carrying cost here per year, but we want to times our lead time only over that amount of time. Okay, and notice if we blah 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 blah, it's the same. There it is. So that's how you do that problem. Okay. Okay, let's move on. That's part B. Now part C. Assume a constant demand, lead time, safety stock, ordering cost, carrying cost, order frequency. Which of the following represents the inventory policy for a periodic review system and a continuous review system? So that's just representing it. A periodic review system will be weeks. So it's either going to be B, F, D, or H. Continuous review is either A, E, C, or G. Okay, but what you do is you need to calculate the inventory period in weeks, the lot size based on your lead time, safety stock, ordering cost, carrying cost. The order frequency will give you your lot size, and then your ROP. Okay, so that's really all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Okay, so let's we have this table again. Why not do it again and see if we can copy this over and this time rename this to C, part C. Okay, first of all, our demand is 1560 items a year. So let's go 1560. Let's see if this changes everything. It changes everything. Good. Then our lead time is 1.5 weeks. Oh, that's 1.5 weeks. We got it. Safety stock is 20. This is 20. Got it. The ordering cost is $3.90 per order. This right here is $3.90. And then the carrying cost is $150 per item per month. Okay. So this right here is going to be $1.50 per item per month. Okay. Well, per year then, this equals this times 12, and this equals this divided by 4. Okay. So there's part C here. I have to get this part quite. There's 1560, and there's the lead time. There's the safety stock. There's the ordering cost, and then this turns out to be our carrying cost. I think all these changed, so we're good to go. Okay, and then the order frequency is two orders per quarter. Okay, well this is a little different now. So with 2 orders per quarter, where are we? Right here. 2 per quarter, and notice if this is 2 per quarter, then how much is it going to be every year? Well, it equals 2 times 4. Okay, if that's true, then this is going to equal 8 divided by 12, and this is going to equal 8 divided by 52. So there's our frequency right there. Okay. And then our Q then, our Q here, let me put it here, Q equals D over F. So we're getting there. Okay, so now our Q is D over F, which is equal to our demand divided by our frequency. And there it is, 195. Now this is equal to, is the reciprocal 1 over T over F, and copy that over. There they are. So these two, so this we're going to need, this we're going to need, and then ROP. Where's ROP? Here it is. Okay, and that's, let's go ahead and do this again, equals demand times lead time plus safety stock at 65. So those are the 2 things you need. And if you recall, let's bring it down here. For continuous, and then periodic, for continuous, you need ROP and you need Q. This is the inventory period T, and you need Q. Okay, well, this is Q. There's ROP, and there's the inventory period in weeks, 6.5 weeks. That's weeks. Because notice the answers here are all in weeks. So I put weeks in there. And those are numbers. And that's part C. And that should be, that's how you work A, B, and parts A, parts B, and parts C in this quiz. I hope this helps. And that's all I have for this Quiz Excel lecture, Inventory 1. So between the next time I see you, take care.